Oof. Alright, what's this, 1 hour stream? Alright, what's this, 1 hour stream? Alright, cool, you can hear myself. Yo, happy blessed Sunday, Nerd Garage. To put this in my Discord for a little bit. Yeah, man. What's the word? What are you looking forward to this week? For me? Damn! Damn! Does power keep going offline? Why do anytime I start the game, the fuse just blows up? Does it like retro, continue? I just noticed that. Audio issue. Anytime I come back, the power always, I don't know why it took me this long when I'm like, what, 50 hours into this game? I'm not actually 50, let me check. Yeah, I am. 49 hours. Rolling on the floor, what happened? The timing of that power blow? Man, this ain't normal, man. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this. I wish they could give you like certain settings that you could try and be cheap. Take this all the way here. Yup. Well, yeah, like, is that normal? I have that sound on my phone as a message tone? No way, bro. I would put that as an alarm to give me PTSD. Actually, I should use that tone as a way to like break focus state. Like have a productivity alarm, because sometimes I do the what's it called, Pomodoro technique. Well, instead of 25 minutes, I do 30 off the jump. I try and brainwash myself. I say, look, man, all it takes for you is 30 minutes. You finish this task in 30 minutes, you could do anything you want. And of course, that doesn't happen. I'm out of cables. So we need cables, and then what is the factory? We're trying to use, I think, the factory close by here. Oh yeah, I remember. There's an unused spot right there. Oh yeah, I wanted to use power to get rid of all the biomass burners I have at that side. Or to repurpose it. That's what I was trying to do. So yeah, since this is a under 1 hour stream, I'm going to try and do just that. Connect power and then start creating a factory. Oh, this is bad design. It's literally in the way. My truck can't come through. I didn't think about that. I actually did not think about that. I don't want any problems here. They should be on the outskirts. Like, realistically, they should. And then one that's closer to this side. I should probably put a platform for height, right? Like, you should be able to see your tower from a distance. I think that's decent work. Can this go? Okay. if you build wire from a pole and point to the ground, it will place a new pole. You don't have to pre-build the poles. Huh. If you build wire from a pole... Wait. Okay, I can see. If you build power from a pole and point to the ground, it will place a new pole. You don't have to rebuild. I think I have to toggle it though. Like wire? Maybe I don't have enough right now. But if I point on the ground now... Oh, like from here... Okay, I see what you mean. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So once I deleted... Let me do this just for mental pathways. So let's say like what I did, I got rid of that one, right? So you're saying instead of rebuilding, I should just do this. Yeah, to turn to a pole right here. Okay. Alright. Oh, that helps. James was telling me the same thing too. Alright, what's a rant about? Yeah, the fuse blowing up. Is that because the game keeps running? Or does this game just mess with you and do that all the time? You know? Because that's messed up. That's messed up, man. It's like, welcome to the game, here's more problems. Go fix your factory. Like, shit. Imagine going into class and the first thing that you're welcomed with is like a test. And it's not from negligence, it's just because the professor was like, here you go, why not? Yeah, all of this gotta go. I have to get rid of all this. I'll put a pole here, and then I need to find a way of how to line all of these into one power pole, right? Because we already have the poles for each machine. Low-key, one thing that I'm concerned about, I won't say concerned, but I'm like, why not? Is to populate this with, I think this is leaves and the other one is wood, I think. Okay, there we go. You said one thing, so what? Unless you're running on a dedicated server, the game doesn't keep running. It could be just coincidence, or it could be the game messing with you. Nah, I think it's definitely the later. This game is definitely messing with someone. Well, this spot is not bad at all, though. Like, I think we can still maintain certain factories, like biofuel. This will be just for biofuel. And I get rid of this once we connect the coal power generator, and just have this for biofuel. But yeah, this spot, there's a spot there for a mine that I have to use. And I really don't like, this is my least favorite power station. This side here, there's too many entanglements. Entanglement, that's what she said. Well, cables. I think that would actually take more time. Then I feel bad because these are running, but there's no power on that side, you know? Actually, I haven't checked how much this factory has produced stuff. This particular factory was supposed to be for the smart plating. So how many smart plates do we have? Are we backlogged? Okay. Yeah, this would still be useful. Let me get this powered on. I'd have to verify, but it might be a reminder when you log in that one or more of your grids is already down. Oh, yeah, that's actually smart. I didn't think about that. That would make more sense. Do I have enough biofuel? I should. Have you ever killed these guys before? I don't bother them though. Any creature that doesn't attack me, I don't bother them. James does. You'll kill the elephant and that thing. It's a monster, I told him. It's a monster. Might be a monster too. Shit. Start with this one. This is wood. Don't kill the dog. Okay, we're on the same page. Yeah, man. Some people have different morals in this game. That's on this guy. This guy has been here for like 7 business days now. Now, if I think James is in between. James says that he would smack it, he'll give it a nice whack. And once he gives it a nice whack, then it gets out of his way. But to kill something just because, it's vile, man. That's terrible, that's terrible. Let's get this one started. Just to get it started. Yeah, we do have enough, right? Am I being stingy? Maybe I am. I faltered on my objective. Initially what I wanted to do was to leave it without power, so it forces me to use a coal power generator, right? But look at what I'm doing right now. I can't help it. I've programmed myself to fix things on my way back. I said forget the objective. Let me do all this first. Leave him alone if he doesn't move, no promises. Wait, what is this? What do you mean? If the land whale moves after being whacked, I will leave him alone. If he doesn't move, no promises. Shit. Oh, this is okay. This factory is still chilling. So are we up? Are we up? There's no reds. But you can see how wild this is, though. Can you see how wild this is? That's 1. That's 2 in the back. That's 3 in the middle. And then there's a 4th power station for the assemblers right here. This is the first time I like configured, what's it? A cluster, a power cluster with biomass burners. Was in this station here. Leaves. I could put wood right here as well. But that's not the objective. I need to leave. You need to leave. But wood, hey, listen. Nerd, aren't you curious what would happen? You know? Like what would happen if, you know, you just said for research, for the greater good of research, and you whack one of them. Oh look, it's your favorite resource, cement. The cement blocks, man. So cheap. I mean low maintenance. This thing usually lasts for a long time. I don't think I have enough leaves right now. Damn. What's the closest lake? Yeah, once we create a power station like about right here, we can put another coal power generator at this side, or this side. Why can you never do such a thing? Man. That doesn't look like a dog though. That thing looks like a lizard. So you can, you know, claim ignorance and just say, oh, it's not a dog, it's a lizard, so unbeknownst to you, that's what happened. I feel like I should create a floor at the top here. Put another container for woods, and then a conveyor lift, and a conveyor lift to a conveyor splitter, so that one entry point goes to a constructor here, and then they both merge onto this belt right here. I just needed to start. Oh, nah, it's okay. It's okay. That's the only cement station I've got. What you say? I would never whack in a dog. Sometimes I get delays. Delays in what's it? PlayStation goes crazy, and when I'm streaming, sometimes it repeats certain messages again. Okay, this factory is still chill. This float is very goofy. Why is that out of power, man? Shit. Come on, man. Come on. So these two are fine. It's this one. They need like the same distribution, right? Like the rate at which these come is not even. To configure this for wood instead. Oh, it's still down? Why is, oh, I need to turn it back on. Oh my gosh, bro. You see how coal power generator was messing up my mind? Like a whole box of screws here. Why do we have that? Guess we could claim those. Cable. Look at how many side quests we've done along the way. The whole MO was to get cables, and you come back and I'm like, shit. I have OCD to like fix what's broken. I need to learn how to let go. It's okay, it's okay. Just let it go, man. Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's store these here. 1, 2, 3. Are we low on copper too? Ignat plates, smart plates, okay. Tip: location of power generation is irrelevant. Power doesn't decrease with wire distance. Consider that along with your own thought about common feed to the biogens. About common feed to the biogens. What do you mean about common feed to the biogens? Also, my air condition has issues, bro. This thing, my place added like smart AC, and this thing disrespectful. Like if you turned it off, and still it will turn on by its own. Like why? Like it's hot, but it's not like that. Sort of annoying. I made a comment about the biogens needing a common feed among them. The biogens needing a common feed. What do you mean by common feed? Just so I remember what I was talking about. Because for the biogens, I know I was saying it was nice to have like leaves and woods going into, like if you're going to make biomass as energy, then it's good to have two paths, a constructor for leaves, a constructor for wood. I think that's all I need, right? So we have this, some other things we might need to create. What else would we need? Oh, that's the hub. I thought that was a generator. I was like, oh, is that cheap? So we need more smart plates, more rotors. Do I have that in the truck? Thirteen rotors in the truck. So 51 here. Yeah, let's get more plates. That would be nice to have all of your gens feds from the same source. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did. But then I also think about, more recently, if there's a lake, it makes sense to use this lake for another power generator, right? And then this one for the same. And then now with all of those power poles, if we connect a power generator in this location and this location into the same power pole that's coming from here, right? That would increase our capacity, right, for energy. So that would be nice. And then these could power things close to this region, right? I even have a coal right here too. So like this one could be used. We should create there's a mini coal station here, but it's not a station actually. It's just containers, I think. I remember saving it. Crash site, yeah, we looked at that. This place is going to be really sweet for like, because 1, 2, 3, 4. There's so many iron ores here. Like that would be really good to scale production. But yeah, you're right. I was talking about that. I guess I was explaining how I was sort of changing my mind. I don't know where you are, but we def using our AC this week. Nah, I'm in like what's it? Denver. So it's hot as hell. I think I'm conditioned for it anyway. But I just don't. What I don't like is when it's automatic. Cause here's my plan for the rest of the day. Is I play this for an hour. I journal about the systems thinking here, so it passively helps me with systems engineering. And then, after I journal this, I want to finish A Quiet Place Part 2. I know some people have seen that. Why am I here? Oh yeah, plates. After I finish that Quiet Place movie, then I'll spend the rest of the night and evening planning some stuff for the week. Oh, it's backlogged. Oh, look at that. It's backlogged heavy. Well, that's too much. Isn't that too much? Isn't that too much? What? Wait. 200 plates. Would we need that much? Oh yeah, cement blocks. I should, before I forget, because the foundations is the thing. We need more. I'm appreciating the usefulness of this now than before. So yeah, plates and foundations. Place one of those here. What do we need modular frames for though? I feel like we should borrow rotors. Damn, things just keep stopping. We can't keep living like this, man. But nah, it's the heat is torture. I just pray that those who don't have a home can find or have shelter. Yeah, human nature is something else, man. We can actually have sustainable energy around the world. But greed, human greed from leadership says no. We found nuclear energy, we created nuclear bombs. Yeah, I don't have anything. I wish I did, that's why I'm just going back and forth around here. It's the OCD. It's screaming to me saying, just put some leaves in there. I'm like, I'm broke. We don't have leaves right now, man. I'm not about to chainsaw when we have that coal-powered stuff. Oh, this is what, okay. So the assemblers can make that. Okay, good to know. 100. So these. And then smart plates, right? Okay, so this does not have the smart plates. So we just drive back at this point. How much time do we have left? Another 25 minutes or 30. 35. Where's my ride? Oh. This ride looks small though. It's like Wall-E. From a distance, it's so much smaller. Most former shelters and support bases provide shelter from hot weather, or at least around here they do. Okay. I spent a year and a half in that environment. myself many years ago. Wow. Oh, shout out to you, man. Oh, shout out to you. Respect. Anyone that acknowledges other people's situations, and even more so those who have been in that situation or similar, or in that space. Some people actually don't get it. So many things that's easy to take for granted. Why is that filling up? Oh, okay, we powered this back up, right? Alright. All of this just to stop putting poles in place. Shoot. Yeah, I think this is the right direction. Give you a new perspective on many parts of life, yeah. Yeah, man. I think there's a difference between, how will I describe it? Intelligence, smart, and then being wise. I think intelligence is how much someone uses information from a logical standpoint. So like you could say, okay, someone is smart in school. You're what's good aspect, and then you have smart, which is I think when someone is smart, they have more intuition with the knowledge that they have, right? Like maybe they might do things in an unorthodox way because it makes sense. So you go, oh, that's a clever way of, designing something. And then the last one, which is underrated, I think, is wisdom, which is from learned experience, right? Or other people's experience. Like someone might make a mistake, and then from that, you can sort of discern. Yeah, big difference between knowing things and knowing how to use that knowledge. Yeah. Yeah, like the decisions and the trade-off too matters. But what are you saying about BO2 aspect? Just sliding in here while I play BO2. How is that though? I guess I didn't really play it like that. The Black Ops 2 that I remember was zombies. Or maybe that was one. That was probably one. That's probably one. I'm running back to get biofuel. And then I was like, wait, maybe my truck has it. And I realized the truck is too far, so I was like, man, screw that. I'll just come here instead. But you see how this factory has leaves and woods, and there's enough biofuel? That is actually more effective than having one. So how would we connect all of this to do this here? I have a dilemma right now. I'm thinking between connecting this, right, to have power, or instead finish the objective. Because 100 pipes should be easy. That's what I claim. That's what I claim. But I don't think it is. And then I'll question: do I actually have enough energy? This is where I should use math, right? To compute everything. But I have to manually go to each power station and see how much is being consumed at the source, like how much power is being supplied, right? So all these parts, and then see how much my generator, my pole has. But for now, I should get the poles connected. Damn, run, girl. These trucks are way better. Math is useless in Satisfactory. Yeah, I would play devil's advocate and say I agree. I should just keep doing what I'm doing, man. No maths for, power capacity. Just learn the hard way. When things break, just iterate on failure. And so I have intuition to know to know the numbers. That's the plan. Did I drive too far? What I attempted to do was making sense until I started to talk. I thought I put a pole close by here, but ooh, damn! Can they move? Almost committed animal vehicular manslaughter. That thing was just survival instincts of a park bench. It was just right there. Like, man. Oh, I don't need to go out. I did not need to, right? And then, yeah, from here. Look at this stretch. I'm going to go as far as it says too far away. Damn, it stretches. Too long. That's perfect here for me. Oh, then should I get rid of this one now? Where does the energy start here? Hold on. So what is this supplying? Like, where does it start? Isn't it funny how to highlight things you have to go to dismantle mode? At least for me, maybe there's an easier way to trace stuff. How do you trace things? You just look manually? Because I can't remember. This is for that, that's for this, that's for this. So now what are you connected to? Oh, there we go. This guy. This guy right here. Alright, first connection, man. Dismantle is a good way to track things you're doing. Okay, okay. Alright, so this side doesn't have power, right? Why is it still going? Okay, it doesn't. What did I do? This is so awkward. So that was supplying power to what? Just 3 things? Constructor, another constructor, and another constructor. Why would I do it this way, bro? Alright, we don't need this anymore. Thank you for your service. All this too. Did I grab it? Yes. Drop that there. Damn, I go a lot. So this should keep producing, right? Why is it idle? Oh, we ran out of leaves and stuff. Ah, oh damn. Damn. So now connect the pole to this side, right? Okay. Yeah, we can do that. But I want to do... Does it make sense? I think up top is good. If it's higher, it's easier to connect through things, I think. And then start the cable, right? It's not gonna be in the way. Should it be direct or should I put a separate? That's okay. Oh, there's our first connection, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, what's my least favorite? Oh my goodness, I can't wait. This factory, you know what? Because I'm so excited to get rid of this energy factory here. This one. I'm not even going to establish the pole first. Out of spite, I'll take it all out. I'll take all of this out. Yeah, so that was supplying power to this. And then this one was supplying power to the rest of the generators, right? Damn, look at how entangled it looks. What the heck is this, man? If I get rid of this... What did I do? What did I do? There's a pole? Why is there a pole at this side hiding? And it's maxed out. So this is supplying power to here. I think I just replace wherever there were biomass burners, I replace it with this instead. Standard early game spaghetti. It's unacceptable right now. So yeah, that should connect to this. And then we should have power back on. I want to get rid of this. There's no storage here, get rid of this. Look at this unused mine. I want this to be a station, right? Like this whole spot. Nope. Where's the mass dismantle shortcut, even? Because we had a pole. These poles were used for constructors, so I could tell what is what. Should not need that. So right now, I know there was a biomass burner here. We'll connect that one, a power source to this, and then also to here, and this should have a connection back to here. But damn, why did I do it this way? It's 2 for 1. It's 2 for 1. I would rather have each machine have its own pole so that I know. Because you look at this, the more connections it has, the more complexity, the more complicated I think it gets. Anyway, all this talking. All this talking. Shift that, shift this one too. So that's for this factory, this factory. So how to make the connection now? Oh, I'm scared. I'm so scared. The annoying part is connecting it and there's no power. And I'm like, what? Tell me why. This has currents, right? 375 megawatts. Max consumption is 65. Once we turn things back on, it will be 130, right? Okay. Man, I should sleep. I need a nap. I found out a scary thing today. So I don't know if it's that scary, but basically, for every 1 hour of sleep you miss, right? Like let's say you need typically 7 to 8 hours, right? To feel well rested. And let's say you sleep for 6 hours instead of 7. It takes 4 days for you to recharge and get that 1 hour of interrupted or incomplete sleep. I was like, really? Like 4 days of 7 hour of proper rested sleep for you to catch up. Apparently sleep is not like calories where you can be like, oh, I'm going to lose, you know, maybe 200 calories on the weekend because I ate that much amount. Well, yeah, this is back up. So that's good, right? That's that. I don't think we need those poles though, but I guess they're nice. We'll leave them. I'm about to breathe a sigh of relief right now. If this works. Because I know this is to this. So those ones are back. But then a fourth pole? Nah. Hold on. I mean, it's all back, right? But 4? The way it's entangled is bothering me, though. I refuse because I'm a real man. Don't get rid of that. Hey, put one here and one here for you, sir. That's right. I don't like all these entanglements. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then this one was connected to this one. Alright, okay. Easy. Easy. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Successfully re-engineered the space, but we have a problem though. Look, this is unused resources. This is even worse, not enough space. This could be like a iron ore station, you know? At the very least. But now I have to think about a whole way. I need to redesign this differently. This would be the closest station that we could use to make, what's it called? The iron pipes. Like if I set the tracks, I would want it to be here. So that means we need to like place a mine, and then once we place the mine here, right? Then, oh, it could clip. That's not bad. Then we need to, okay, let's say it's facing this way. I'll put the hologram. Set a conveyor lift, maybe 2 conveyor lifts so it goes high, and then bring it back to the surface level. Or I could use foundations, but I've not yet learned from my mistakes, so I won't do it. I might as well create this right now, right? At least. Then I can give this its pole or connect it directly, right? Actually, there's one free pole here, so that can connect to this. How much are we consuming right now? 165, not bad. 165. Alright, let's continue our grid connection. 43 minutes, I'll try and speed run. So we have one here that's connected, right? Ooh, I'm wondering. Oh yeah, this will be easier. This one should be easier right here, because all of these 4. You know what? Just so I don't have to think about this too much. Damn, girl. Oh my gosh, console. You have to move the character at times. Let me extend it this close. Alright. Where's the form of connection here? Where's the connecting pole? I believe it's this one. I believe. Because if I severe this connection here, yeah, all these assemblers should be red. So that one's red, and that one is red too. Okay, cool. Makes sense. So all we need to do is to connect it to this one. And we don't need these biomass burners, so I'm going to severe the connection. Let me just destroy them, because we don't need them anymore. Where's my ride? Oh, there's not enough space. There's not enough space, man. Damn, the ride is all the way there. Really? Oh, because I was connecting the poles all together. I was. Yeah, man, these trucks are way better than just trying to slide around, especially when you're going upwards. How does this look like a dog? Let me look closer. Can I tranquilize it? Pet? You can pet it? Oh my gosh. Why is it screaming? Does it feel violated? Man, I don't traumatize this dog. Or lizard. Hybrid. Amphibian. It looks like if a turtle did not have a shell and had all fours. It's running because it's scared? Man, that's your fault, man. You should have let me know beforehand. Why did I even come to this truck? Oh yeah, extra storage. What are the extra things to get rid of? Oh yeah, I do need smart plating. I do need some more of that. But if I was to destroy stuff, damn! Why do I have so much? 200 biofuels. That's, bruh. That's a lot. That one is, I don't know about that amount. All the extras, that's what I'm trying to shift. Man, if we get a bigger truck than this one we could drive around in, I'll be excited. They stopped the music. That also has like a different psychological effect on me. Have you ever played horror games? Nerd? Action horror is not bad, like Resident Evil, but there are some like actual horror games. What's the last one I played that messed me up? I won't say messed me up, but actually maybe. Low-key, I had a bad dream because of this game. Oh yeah, it was Resident Evil Biohazard. The one where his girlfriend cut his arm off. I was like, damn! That, and then the lady, the crazy lady, the mom of the, I don't know what to call her, the bewitched child. I was like, heck nah! Hiding underneath their basement. And this lady grew taller, hunched back, and snatched me from the, you know, what do they call it, the attic? I was like, oh God. God, no. I'm the kind of person that I have to, well, I don't say have to, but I like to try and finish what I started. The only horror game I never finished was called Forbidden Siren. That game made no sense. It started logically at first, like, okay, hide, bring out the touch lights, turn on the, you know, generator to not make noise. There's light, you can now escape the forest. And it moved from that into like, go underneath the gutter, turn over a shrine. Once the shrine turns over, it will unlock another shrine, go underneath the bridge to the overpass, and then you finish the mission. How would any of that make sense? And these were like 2001 games, and I was like, oh, I was too scared to finish it when I was a kid. Where's my pole? But now, I was like, nah, these people ain't. I pay taxes and shit. I don't have time for that anymore, man. Shit. Okay, it's up, right? Yeah, we didn't need this one anymore. You're relieved. You're all relieved. And this is up. So what is it waiting for? Rotors? Damn, this one is slow. If there was a space, MK1s, I don't think the MKs would matter. This is not an issue of MKs. This is a production issue. This one is just slow. The number of screws we need needs to be more here. But I split it. I remember, what's this doing here? I remember I split it. Oh yeah, okay, I remember. Wherever there's biomass burner, we should have a, a pole to establish the connection. I'll probably look at all these poles and be like, there's a better way to do it. But make it work, man. Make it pretty, make it fast. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What was I trying to say? These should be MK1s though, right? The rate at which they're feeding in might be too slow. Oh, this is maxed out. What? This has 462 going in for the smart plates. Are we backlogged? Almost. I actually do need more smart plates, so that's fine. But this one here, this is starved. This is so starved right now. We have more rods than anything. $17, $18, $19. And these are MK2s. MK2s, yes, MK2s. If I wanted to improve this, what would make sense? Because it's being split, that's why, you know. A good redesign, yeah, this is backlogged all the way as well. A good redesign would be maybe have another constructor to produce screws and then merge them together. Because we need amplification, like more supply of screws. Because the production rates for the rotors are just way too slow. It's just slower. And this needs rods, or did I make a mistake? Yeah, it does need rods. But not as much, just 5 rods. So technically, if screws are made out of rods, what I could do here is create a constructor right in front in this location, right? Put a conveyor merger, merge both screws into one, and then feed it into both channels. Because rods, rods make screws, I believe. Yep. Yeah, rods to screws. So what would make sense is to do just that. Now I'm tempted, man. I'm so tempted. I'm standing here, right? Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'll create a marker with this. I'll create a marker as a reminder and say rods to screws. Rods to screws, redesign. I should put like a gear icon. Right. And highlight marker. Yep. Apply. Yay! Yay! Yeah, because this is not it right now. The only annoying part about doing this is the shape. So in this little space right here, we have to make the constructor face this way. Put the screws into it as input, and then it'll come all the way here. Oh no, he's to the redesign point of the game. Man, they call me the architect, Nerd Garage. What do you mean? I've been redesigning as I go. Not properly, but you know, I've actually redesigned this whole spot like about twice. But yeah, doing it this way, damn. That the spotlight bothers me because it reminds me of a boss fight. But yeah, you were saying you don't play this type of games. Let me check your comment. I don't play anything like that. I don't play many games as it is. Okay. Like people, I feel the people that play this type of game. What's the next thing I should do? Sorry. Oh yeah, the pole needs to stretch over. Damn. Yeah, it does. It does need to stretch over. It needs to go over here so that I can connect it to that side. So I'm trying to see, does this distance make sense, or should I switch it to something else? Or should I make a bridge? I'm going to be lazy here. Let me choose the shortest path, because they're all connected, right? Well, not yet. Did I just see red? No, what's happening? I mean, don't play horror type stuff these days. I play Factorio, Satisfactory, and Truck Sims. Nice. Those all sound like they complement each other. I started with Factorio, but what I did not like about it is anytime I resumed the game, like back, I would forget the controls for PC, because I mostly play on a console. Goodness gracious, what is... Oh! I never turned this on, I remember. Because this whole spot was for, what's it? Coal station. No, iron ore station is what I was trying to use this for. I'm like, this spot should at least produce something. But we're not gonna have trucks easily come through here, right? So that's where we need conveyors to go over. Damn. But I'm like, should it though? Wouldn't that be nice? Like, design this to face that way. Whatever is closest to the station. And then create a loop. The first loop. But that's not why I was here though. I was here for connecting a power. So yeah, this goes here, this goes here. You shouldn't have anything else. Which one has less connections? That's 3 or 4. Okay, we're going to create another one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this would be so much better. Man, why is it over each other? I don't like that, but... Oh, perfect. We've done it. Easy. Easy. Uh-huh. Yeah! So are we done? 233. We just have just enough. That's just right. Man, we really got rid of biomass burners, man. I was having a whole workflow in my head, like maintain the factory, explore, cut grass, cut wood, come back, fill it up in the meantime, check your production, finish the objective. And I'm like, we don't need any of that now. We could even power this to keep producing biofuel, right? In the meantime. But that factory there should be... The problem is the tracks though. Because that is iron ore, right? Well, imagine creating a track, a vehicle track, that goes all the way from the lake, which is a lower, what's it, ground level, to a higher ground level, to that level all the way there. I can't imagine though. Like to all the way there, man, shit, I won't do it. I won't do it. What you mean? Oh, we don't need power right now. Matter of fact, I should claim all this back, right? 200 biofuel. If you really want fun, there's a pair of mods that let you connect Factorio and Satisfactory, build stuff in Factorio, transfer it. What? Nah, shut up. Transfer it to Satisfactory. What? Nah, W mod though. W mod. But at this point, my laptop is pretty much for focusing on stuff. Nah, that is crazy. That's really good. What's the word? Synergy. That is really good synergy. Do I have enough space to pick up all this? Yeah, I think I do. And we're just about, yeah, we're just 1 hour in. So this is a good spot to stop. So that way I could do some productive work and then sleep. Or come back to this game later on in the evening, possibly. Whew, whoa. Fresh air. Oh, that was like fresh air. I have this alien orbs, but I'm like, what's the use case for it? Not much right now. But yeah, next thing is that station. We actually made our first connection to the coal power generator here. Then I'll probably find a failure mode of a blackout we'll have a blackout where the fuse blows up because I have demanded more energy than I can supply from the generators, and then yep. Every time? Oh, for real? Every time though. So I have a map close by. But like every time? Damn. These guys don't need to keep working too, so I should probably shut this down. But every time? I'll keep saying it every time. Because I keep thinking it's one and done, you know? Because you've unlocked a layer of something, so I go in my brain. Where's my ride? Okay. In my brain, I'm going, yeah, you've done the research, so it's chill, right? There's more alien technology? Because I went through this one time, so I wonder what else could be used for that. Or do I check codex and then see what I could do with it? Because what's the usefulness of it right now? Bruh. What is that? Quartz? Oh, SAM. I'm not sure if I've run across that before. Look at the top items and see what's needed, then find / produce it. So no, it's not for that. This one is from protein fluid. That's deuterium. Oh damn, wait, what is this? Smart splitter. Oh, what does that mean? That's interesting. What does that mean? Yeah, I think this is going into nutrients. That's definitely not nutrients. We don't have quartz right now. At least I don't think we do. But for alien technology, we've used this. So I just wonder what else would we want to use this for? Or should I discard it or keep it in a box and label it power augmenter? Interesting. But hey, look, listen, at least this time I've actually gone through this alien technology before. Node research, so yeah. See? I do use it. I try to. Not as much as I should. Not as much as I should. Because a sign that I use it enough is I would know when to research stuff. The big one you want right now is the alien tech tree, but really anything in any of these trees that you can possibly get, you should. Okay, research. Looks like right now you need to find that SAM stuff. Yeah, the SAM. But before I forget, my next objective is the coal station, right? So I wanted to start making the pipeline stuff. Oh yeah, so I needed to make a station for ore. So I know where I'll land. I'll land myself somewhere here. With foundations, bro. I guess I really do need foundations. I'm trying to put my truck in a place where it's not gonna get in the way. Nah, it should be it should be at the top. I think it should be like about here. How do you even set foundations here now? You have to look at what the height is and then level it so that it's flat. And then put the iron ore station here and then have an output for it for the constructors and stuff, right? But these tracks, the road makes sense that they should be placed for the vehicle track. Like program this vehicle to, or this type of vehicle to transfer coal into like into a station. A lot of creature remains laying around. Really? You have good eyes, bro. I don't see it. I mean, I probably crossed it. But I have like 3 protein trays or so. I converted it into protein trays, right? Damn. I need to stop playing, okay? How do I mentally force myself to do certain things now? I think I'll remember. There's several down the ramp to the coal power site, for example. Oh yeah, I do. Those hogs. You're talking of the hog remains. I left it there purposefully. It's for a good reason. I said, let this be a message to the rest of them. They should stay away from that road. But so far it's working, though. So far it's working. You see, I've not seen hogs there in a minute. They don't seem their body parts incapacitated. You know what's up. It's my turf now. Damn. How would this thing pick? Oh no, the crane comes here, right? The crane does come here, I think. Yeah. So yeah. The ride is going to stop right here. The only thing I'm concerned about is Yup. Where is it? Yeah, man, if it works, it works. They don't learn. They kept coming back there. I tried to do some cleansing. That one time where my death crate was, I was trying to retrieve this, and I went up here in this hill, and I saw more of those guys, and I said, I'm going to eliminate the whole bloodline from this entire space. And I did. I did. Them and their cousins. Every monster that looked like them, that was hostile, got cooked. I used the pain from from falling off the cliff when I unlocked that truck. But now what am I trying to say? But now, hey, the coast is clear though. So this is an output that should go to, oh yeah. So it drops coal inside here, right? And then I use this side to start creating the constructor and stuff for the pipes. I think I'll remember. Once I've dropped a constructor here, it should be clearer. But I should probably put a container. Or I should just use foundations. Like use this as a chance to get better with foundations and continue to put another foundation here. But actually the track should be the first thing that's here. Because its station should transfer the same type of resource, right? So coal from down there to coal here, and then the iron ore. Oh, the iron ore should go through a container that goes up here. Right, and then now that we have coal station here, and an iron ore at this side, then we can produce steel ignites. Steel ignite then produces the steel pipe. Alright, I'll deconstruct this, but I'll put this here for placement, so that I remember when I pick this up. Damn, foundations, man. I'm not a fan. Look, it still looks so ugly. It still looks so ugly. 4 meters? The 4 meters is still crap. Why is it still crap? Now that's too big. Or should it be too big? 2 meters though. What's 2 look like? Now 2 meters looks slightly better than that. Why does it get buried? It gets hatched. Do you double it up? I feel like it's pointless at this side. Well, am I in the way? Or should it be done vertically? I'll change it to vertical build. Overlapping objects? What does it mean by that though? You see why I don't like foundations? There's too much extra to deal with, man. This thing just shot up to 4 meters straight. So I don't want 4 meters, it should be less. Bruh. 1 meter? Okay. Okay. I changed the mode to vertical. I don't want to verticality. This hedge is in the way. This little thing right here. Anyway, this is really placement for myself. It's just exercise to get used to. Oh, how come it worked this time? Game is very funny. No, not one time, not 3 times, just once. Just once. I'm stuck to times 2. Bruh. I don't trust. Alright, man, I think I tried. I think that's good enough. Just place the container, but that helped though, thanks. Place the container right here. And then a constructor, and then I'm done. Constructor could be anywhere. Close enough, like right here instead. Can take a bit to understand how foundations snap to each other. Okay. I agree, I just need to use it more often, that's all. And then I'll put a cheap conveyor belt. Because what does this need? Oh yeah, this needs steel ingot. Oh, it's a smelter. We need a smelter before this. Damn. Smelter there, and then look at how uneven this is. Anyway, I'm focusing on placement. The only thing I know in myself is once I see it's placed, I might be like, oh, just hook it up and it's all good. But I will let you hold me accountable, Nerd Garage. If you see, you come here and you see that I, you see that I don't have foundations in this very spot for the steel pipes, you can you can scold me for it, and I'll change. I'll try and repent. Steel ingot smelter. I think. Huh? This is the wrong machine. So it's not a smelter then. What is it? Is it a foundry? The heck is this? That's new. Damn, it is a foundry. So it needs 2 slots. Oh yeah, then the coal goes inside here, and then evil grind, yeah. Hold me accountable to it, man. In fact, just knowing how myself is, so I shouldn't be lazy, I'm going to do this right now. I'll intentionally let this be in the way. Defaults. I need to default it because it keeps going straight to vertical. This will force me to remember. So foundry produces steel ingots. I wonder what the production rate is. It doesn't let us know until there's power on, right? Yeah. So we have that power pole connect to this. And would we have enough capacity? And then every output should have a container. Because there was a time I was like, oh, it's producing stuff. Psychologically, I'm like, oh, I'm happy. Just to find out that there was no output. So the machine was working, but, you know, nothing came through here. to go into a container. And I was like, damn, all this time? All this time, none of that. Placement, direction doesn't matter. And then one here too. I 100% remember why I designed this the way it is. And now finally, I'm going to do this right now. Oh my god. What sort of curve is this? Can you imagine? Nah, this needs, straight up, this needs like a MK. This. Oh, you know what? If the mine goes here. Oh no, because it needs both. We need a foundry. I was like, why don't I just make the smelter in this location? But it needs a combination of those two things. Alright, how high can this go? Oh my gosh, that is so tall. What the hell? Really, it goes that high? Can it snap though? Nah, that is a bit interesting though. Nah, I can't tell, but I can. What's the word? I can run, right? I've never done this before. Everything I've built, I'm usually in close proximity, so this is the first one. The first actual scaling. Damn, that's long. I might as well go all the way up there, right? Wow, it lets you too. Oh, that's very interesting game choice. They let you do this. Oh, can I tilt it? Ooh. I think it's worse. Definitely this way or this way. Because that way it could turn and then... I think it's this side facing makes more sense. How tall can this go? That's the height limit? Now that is exciting. I think this is right, just about the right level. Bro. 20 minutes ago I said I should end the stream. Look at me now. Look at me now, man. Oh, is it right on my forehead? Is it actually going to work like that? I don't know if it snapped properly. Did it snap properly? Is that how it's supposed to look? It's so far away, I can't tell. It's a crazy addiction. I'd rather this than the action game though, than My Hero. I've let all My Hero people know, like, this game makes more sense than My Hero. That gacha game, that game takes your time. It's not love, bro. That game is not love. This game is actually a win-win. The more you play this, the better you can, like, get Loki. Or maybe I connected it too close. I felt like I should have put what's it? I felt like I should have. That's the correct for putting. Thanks. Appreciate the confirmation. I felt like I should have put it facing me because it's going to be hard to connect the other end. What? You can stack it? Oh my goodness, that is crazy. I mean, it makes sense, but damn. You definitely can have possibilities. But let me... Oh! Okay. No! No, God. Can I undo? No, I can't undo. It was the wrong one. That was exactly what I was trying to avoid. Damn. Can I do it from here? Please tell me I can do it from here, man. Oh, God bless. God bless, yes. Okay. Alright, we're back. Nothing happened. That never happened. So yeah, this is about the right height. Undo would be OP in this game, and everyone wants it. Nah, the devs want us to. They know Christmas came early if they did that. Christmas came for the whole year if that happened. Oh yeah, I was saying that I think I should stretch it out a little bit further out. Like here. Ooh. It doesn't see anything? Oh. Conveyor belt is too long. So on its own it's too long, huh? Is that where you have, what's it, conveyor lift? Or what I could do is I could set foundations, right? Because that's the conveyor belt. The conveyor lift is not something I've ever had to use. Well, so I'm either thinking put a conveyor lift or put foundations. Right? Yeah, the belt needs to be closer, I agree. Let me see what will give me ideas here. Foundation sounds like the cheapest thing though. Like if I'm going to stay here, I might as well make like a bridge, right? I know the player is in the way. Because we could make a vertical, right? Like a vertical that's closer to this location. And then put a conveyor splitter at that side. Well, I should probably make it 4 meters, right? And then let's try... We have like a nice platform here. Damn, King. You gotta leave, bro. I've got to leave this game. I've got to leave this game. Stop, stop. Invalid aim location. Well, I need to be higher. Ooh, I can't see. Like right there. Three hours later, nah. Nah. This is going to connect to here, and I'm done. Yep, as promised. I'm done, man. See, that was 30 minutes later. That's not too bad. Ooh. Alright, now I'm motivated to come back. I have to come back and finish the job. But yeah, man, shout out to Nerd Garage, all the lurkers. Appreciate y'all, and I'll catch us on the next one. Shout out to Aspect as well. W, man. Thanks.